It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel, for those of you who are new. I decided that I wanted to do an updated burst review for you guys since I'm a month. Could you take that somewhere else? Since I'm a month into using it and I feel like I have a better handle on the toothbrush. I'm sorry, Buckley's gonna be loud and annoying the whole time. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through each of the items that came in my bundle deal and tell you what I like about them, what I don't like about them, and we'll go from there. So we'll start with the toothbrush, which is probably the most important aspect to you guys, but this is the one I got. I got the rose gold, and I got the newer edition that has like the fun detailed handle. So I use it every day like you should. And for those of you who are curious about the toothbrush, it has a charcoal head, so that's why it's black, and then also has like a little rubber piece on the inside of all the bristles so that it can get a better clean. And then also you can kind of tell there are varying lengths of bristles so that it kind of gets all surfaces. So toothbrush is definitely my favorite part of the whole bundle. It's the part that I think I would definitely buy again if I were going to do it all over again. And I really like the mode. So whitening mode is standard. The next mode is sensitive. And then that bottom one is for your gums. And then that plus sign is what lights up when it needs to be charged. And they said it only needed to be charged once a month. I had to charge it a bit earlier than that, but I brush more than twice a day typically, and also I like to do 2 rounds sometimes. So it's set to go for 2 minutes, four different quadrants of your mouth, and so every 30 seconds it kind of buzzes you to let you know to switch. And it's nice. I like it. I don't know what you're doing down there. The toothpaste. So if you guys watched my first review when I first got the toothbrush, I didn't like the toothpaste container or the tube of it because of the lid. This is like extremely finicky. So I like barely can get it open. There we go. And then look at all that spillage. It's crazy. Like there's nothing to keep it from coming out when it's closed. So I typically don't close it all the way. I only close it to that first little, when it's technically closed but not fully closed, just because otherwise I can't get it open, and then I feel like I'm just pushing more toothpaste out, and then that's really annoying. And then yeah, anyway, I got it because it was on sale, so they offered it to me for $5 as like a quick little impulse buy before my checkout, and so I added it thinking, what the heck is $5? But originally it's $10, which is too much. And I don't know if I would contribute my dental health or my white teeth to the toothpaste specifically, but the fluoride is a plus because fluoride's not in the water where I live. So make sure you know that about where you live before you go and buy the new trend of anti-fluoride stuff, or non-fluoridated, I don't know, just double check. It's just a charger, works well. The adapter is kind of fun. I don't know why I needed a USB charger anyway. That's so like early 2000s, just kidding, kind of. I feel like I used to charge things with my computer, and now I'm like, I'll just use a wall charger because that seems easier. So yeah, I do really like that it's pink though. I like that it's pink so that I can find it under my kitchen, or under my bathroom sink amidst all of my black cords for like hair products and whatever. Anyway, I love the floss. It's a good flavor. I like that it's a little bit more substantial. It's more like thread rather than, I don't even know what they make regular floss out of, but I do prefer this. Like I prefer this to a Crest or an Oral-B floss. I think it works really well, and I really like the container too. It's a cute little container. It says Burst, and then it has a little smiley face. I don't think you'll be able to see it. And then this whole plastic piece comes off so that I can replace the bobbin whenever I get replacements. I might actually keep that on the subscription. And if you're looking into this toothbrush, it does come with a subscription. Obviously you have to pay every 3 months to get replacement heads, and then you get to decide what else you want on your subscription, whether you want a replacement bobbin for your floss, or a replacement toothpaste, or more whitening strips. Anyway, if you do get the lifetime, or not the lifetime, if you do get the subscription, then you get a lifetime warranty on your toothbrush, which is awesome. If you don't do the subscription, you only get a 2-year, which is kind of eh, but they're trying to motivate you to do it, and I get it. I get why they're doing it, but still, it's just a case. It's nice and sleek this way, but it is like, it's long. It's a long case. This was a bonus bag, which I was super excited about. I don't have anything in it, but this kind of barely fits. I'm not sure why they didn't make the bag big enough to fit like the case and toothpaste. It's just kind of big enough for the case, and that's kind of it. That's okay. I didn't pay for it, so I don't really care. These strips are, if you watch my other review, I still prefer my Crest even after a month with these. They just have so much gel on them that the gel like goes everywhere in your mouth. The strips have a really hard time staying in place the whole time, but they do work really well. So it's kind of a toss-up. Coconut, they're coconut flavored, but the coconut is very subtle. It's just the whitening agent that you taste primarily, which is fine because I don't expect to be tasting like bubblegum while I'm whitening my teeth, to be honest, but I still like them. I don't think I'll order them again, especially not since I still have a lot of Crests. They're pretty reasonably priced though, so they're only like 15 bucks for the pack, but the pack is for 7 days worth of whitening, so, and then Crest is like ridiculously expensive, so. This is just the manual in case you're new to using like a, what's it called? This kind of toothbrush, like if this is your first, what do they call them? Vibrating toothbrush? It sounds wrong. If this is your first kind of fancy toothbrush, then it's good to have because it tells you how to brush in the 4 quadrants, literally supposed to hold it onto your teeth and kind of give each tooth some love, as they say. And you do the top, this section of your mouth, this section of your mouth, and then the lower 2 as well. So helpful to have. I thought it was cute. They seem like a fun little company. They did a lot of work on making it look just like cutesy and telling you about the science behind their brush, which they say that it has a pressure sensor. Let me read this to you. Pressure sensor. Brushing harder does not provide a better clean. So we've made sure our brush slows down to protect your gums if you get overexcited. I don't even know how that works. Like, how does the brush know to tone it down a little bit? I don't know. And I will say, compared to my Sonicare, this is like a very lightweight material, which I really like. It's not like heavy duty, and it doesn't hold gunk on it like my Sonicare did. That one like just accumulated gunk, which is kind of nasty, and this one doesn't, so that's another way to go. If you're looking for a more affordable brush, this probably may not be for you, because I think I spent $98 for the whole package, and the replacement heads are where they get you. It's like $7 for a head, and obviously you can't really buy it from a store, so it has to be shipped to you. But that's okay. I figured $7 every 3 months isn't a huge deal, so I went with it. But Quip, their brushes are cheaper and they have cheaper heads, so just definitely do your research if you are willing to spend a little bit more money, I do feel like this is good bang for your buck, but it is more buck. So, all right, that is all for today's fun little review. I hope you guys liked it. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're into lifestyle vlogs. Also product reviews every once in a while, and I also like to make coffee for you guys. So stick around, hang out, go watch some other videos of mine. Give this video a like if it was helpful for you. Okay, bye.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.